All right, good morning, guys. It's Saturday, August 21st, and I don't have no pressing home improvement projects to do this weekend. The appraisal is done. It went great, way better than I thought it was going to, so I'm happy about that. So now we can kind of move on. This morning I just kind of rested, relaxed, made some coffee, sat out front, didn't have anything to do. And then Anthony put some laundry in, and as the washer was draining, the overflow tube just backed up and flowed all over the laundry room. So it was like 5 gallons of water in the laundry room. So I had to go up onto the roof, drop my snake down through the vent tube, and I think I got it. So I'm just waiting for the rinse cycle to start on this second load and see if it's going to overflow or if I got the clog. Once I get done with that, then we'll do some normal stuff. Yeah, so just sopping up a bunch of water. Water comes out of the washer, out of that tube, goes into there and goes down the drain outside. Well, lately it's been coming up and just overflowing and pouring all over the place. So, like I said, I think I got it. I'm just waiting for the cycle to happen. We just had a big old hawk in the tree earlier. I didn't get the camera in time. Now we got some big old plated woodpeckers. I'm free-handing it in zoom mode, sorry. It's way up there. It knows I'm out here, it's just chilling. Moment of truth, it is pouring out now. Oh, nope, it ain't working. Thought I had it. Nope. I guess I did not get the, I didn't get the leak. Someone had a hard day. What a life. Then there's this goon. What are you doing? Would you go out and play? Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little aggravated about Saturday morning. Unexpected drain clog, I had to fix it. It's already 2:30 and that's all I've been doing. Up and down on the ladder, 2 different kinds of snakes. I was planning on having no projects to do and just being able to concentrate on a video, out in the garden, doing a few different things I want to do. It didn't happen, so like I said, it's 2:30 already. I'm gonna have me a couple beers, watch a little preseason football, and I'm gonna do one more thing that's gonna make me happy. Let me show you. Do you really have to take my seat right when I get up? Dork, thank you. Anyway, got the football going, got my fan right here, cold beer. Oh yeah, and the chimney is about ready. Last night I was supposed to barbecue New York strip steaks, and it poured all night long. So guess what? It's almost gonna be 3 o'clock. We're going to get the coals hot and get these steaks done before it rains again. I wonder why that drain pipe down there keeps getting clogged. I don't know how. The vent tube going up to the roof, it has a cap on it which is screened in, so no leaves can get inside that way. I don't know what happens, but anyway, I think I fixed it. Now I got to wash all this saturated towels. But whatever, because here in a little while, these 2 New York strips are going to be getting kissed by the flames. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just make yourself comfortable, Molly. I don't need my chair. It's nap time over there in Chicken Land. Everyone's just chilling, relaxing, being quiet. Whitey's up pecking around, but everyone else is chilling. Speaking of raining all night, man, it looks like it might be coming early today. It really does not want me to cook my steaks. Whatever, I'm getting the coals hot anyway. Lid on, vents wide open, but over the stakes. So you keep the flare up down, but you get that nice heat. Oh yes, look at those marks. Heck yeah. I do 2 minutes, then I turn them about 180 degrees to get the marks all gridded for 2 minutes again, and now 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So 8 minutes, then I move them off to the side. Alright, I just ate a nice big steak. No sides, just a steak. It was awesome. I'm going to watch some football. I'll get back with you guys in the morning to work out in the garden. Alright guys, good morning. It's Sunday the 22nd of August. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go feed the pepper plants. All the rain we've been getting for the last couple of weeks is pretty much, I'm sure, just draining any nutrients. Draining any nutrients out of those 5-gallon buckets. So I bought the Performance Organic food. You put 2 tablespoons per gallon of water, mix it up, feeds the plants instantly, and it's organic. So let's go out there, mix this up. Yesterday I filled up a 5-gallon bucket of water just so it can release any chlorine and all that stuff. So it's been sitting for 24 hours or so. Let's go feed these pepper plants and hopefully get them kick-started into the next level of growth. Alright, 2 tablespoons per gallon, 5 gallons, 10 scoops. There we go. Get it stirred up. Now I'm just going to give each pepper plant about a half a gallon. But as you could tell on this, like the serranos are doing really good. I gotta weed these out too. But anyway, the serranos are doing really good. I gotta probably do another harvest. A bunch of them are getting red and stuff on here, so we gotta get rid of those. We've done really good with the serranos, the cubanelles. Again, the poblanos are just tiny, but I'm just taking them all off and freezing them. We'll use them. Alright, so the peppers are fed. Now it's time to get some tomato plants going. I don't know why, I just want to get some started. Maybe we'll get a nice late harvest in the fall. So, let's see what we got. I got a ton of stuff, I already know that. I know I have a ton. I definitely want to do Purple Cherokee, and I want to do the Praxis Cherry again. I want to try them again. Try and get them actually working well. Yep, here's the Cherokee Purple. These seeds are from 2018, so I don't know if they're going to work or not. There's the Boxcar Willie. Those are supposed to be pretty good. Here's my Praxis Cherry. So I got Praxis Cherry, Cherokee Purple, and Boxcar Willie. Okay guys, so I just grabbed one of my microgreen trays without the holes, so it'll hold water. A couple of these little guys here. 4 of them. One of them already says Cherokee Purple on it, so we're going to plant the Cherokee Purple there. What else? So I got Boxcar Willie. One of them says Boxcar Willie already. Hey, we'll keep them like that. And then these 2 are going to be the Praxis Cherry. We're going to do 2 things of Praxis. Same with this one. This one was the yellow gooseberries. I have seeds for those, which those came out really good when we planted them. But they're from 2015. I don't want to waste my time on that. They might not come up. I might want to get some more of those. I think once these guys start getting going, the intense heat is going to slow down a little bit, and we should get some good production later on in the season. All I did was I went and I bought this natural and organic seed starting mix. No big deal. Just get that in there. Fill it up. Pack it down some. And we'll lay the seed in there and we'll top it off. Oh, by the way, the drain is working. I'm on my second load of laundry today without any overflow, thank God. I was thinking I was going to have to call a plumber this time because I could not get that unclogged, but I got it. We good, I got it. Grab my little waterer here. I want to water this stuff in first. Let it retain some moisture before we get the seeds in there. Right now that water's just sitting on top, so we'll let all of it just soak in, get ready to put the seeds in. I'll be back when this is done soaking. One thing about a seed starting mix is it takes a long time for the water. It's just like floating on the water. It takes a long time to absorb. So I just filled up the tops again with water, and then I put a little on the bottom so it could soak up from underneath. We're going to let it sit for about an hour or so probably and just let it actually soak in the water instead of repelling it. Okay, while we're waiting for that seed starter mix to actually soak in water, I have not mixed this one once since we put all the grass clippings and the leaves and stuff in here. So let's get in here. Obviously from the rain we got water. Let's kind of give it a mix, see how it's looking. That is a good sign. Oh yeah, nice big worm. Haha. Got to be careful not to hit them. Nice and gently. That's actually cooking along very quickly. We just added all the fresh stuff in there 2 weeks ago, so that looks good. Let's move to the next one. This one has been brewing a lot longer. We've been adding all our kitchen scraps to it. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's looking great. It has a lot more bugs and stuff in it, so what I'm going to do is take some of this and dump it over there. Just to give it a little more life. So both of them are doing awesome, guys. Very good. We're going to have a lot of compost again here in a couple months. That is so cool. Oh, one other thing I want to show you guys that I haven't shown you yet is something that just started growing on its own. I didn't plant it. Let's go take a look. Okay, so for those who have been following me, you remember how the city tore out the whole side of the house, ripped out everything. Trees, vegetation, dug it completely up, right? Check this out. So it's already filled in with just nature, grass, weeds. I've been mowing it. This little bush came up. It's looking really nice, which you know the bees and butterflies love that. And we have a beautiful stand of those big leafed plants. I don't know what they are, but I love them. Look at that. Massive, massive, massive. Look at my hand compared to that leaf. Huge. So that's cool. I really like that. And they were there before. So I don't think they maybe dug that close to the house. I'm not sure. But anyway, here's the new addition I want to show you. Look at that trunk already. Oh yeah, look at this. This is growing without being planted. You know what it is yet? Come on, look at those leaves, guys. Oh yeah, it's a papaya tree. It is a papaya tree, and guess what? Look at this. We got little papayas growing, boom, boom, all over the place. I don't know. A seed had to have been thrown here, but look at that. Remember my other papaya tree I tried to grow in the backyard, but it flooded out? I think this one's going to be doing just fine right here. And now we'll have to eat some papayas. Isn't that cool? And over here further on the side of the house in between me and my neighbor, you could see there's another one coming up there. Another papaya. So from just a dug up mess to now that big of a tree already. Ground cover all over the place. It's perfect. And of course the front is alive with flowers and colors for all the bees to mess with. We got whites and yellows, we got like purples, then we got these pretty ones here. Those are awesome. Like a purple. Isn't that nice? Or a pink, I'm sorry. We got some reds back in there. Oh yeah. Got a big old bumblebee. Now I'm not saying I eat a lot of papayas or nothing, but if I got my own tree that's actually producing already, we're gonna start, I guess, right? It's right there on the side of my house. Didn't plant it, but it's growing and bearing fruit. That's awesome. It is definitely a pain in the butt to get this seed starting mix to take water, man. What a pain, golly. You're like a soil. You're supposed to take on water. Okay, so I said screw it. We're going to try these tomato Hartman's yellow gooseberries. When I planted them quite a few years ago, they really grew well and they really gave us a lot of yellow tomatoes. Very yummy. Those seeds are old, but we're going to try it anyway. Here I got the Praxis Cherry. Those are very nice looking plants, but I just haven't had very much luck with it, so we're going to try again. Of course, one of my favorites, the Cherokee Purple. Oh, those are so good and look amazing. Those seeds are from 2018, so those are kind of old. All of these seeds are actually old. That's from 15, that's from 18, and then here we got the Boxcar Willie. It doesn't have a date on it, and I'm not quite sure when I got it. I would say a couple of years, though. But anyway, being they are old, I did 5 holes. I'm going to do 2 seeds per hole, so that gives us 10 chances for one of them to germinate. And I'm just going to do that all the way across the board. Okay, so we'll let them sit out here. Sorry about the AC is right next to me. And then when it rains and stuff like that, we'll just put a cover over the top of it to help protect them. But they're going to grow up naturally out here in the weather, so we don't have to harden them off like if we were to grow them inside. There we go, 4 different types of tomatoes. Hopefully those seeds germinate. We'll see. It's so hot out and so rainy that the peppers aren't doing that great. These are Poblanos. Look at how tiny they are. They're so small, but they're starting to turn red, so I figured I would just pick them off and we can still eat them even though they're not huge. Again, the plants are quite stressed right now because of the heat and the rain, so this is still a pretty good harvest, I'd say. So while I was out there harvesting the Poblanos, I looked over and saw some red serranos in there, so I went and harvested all of these, a couple of little cubanelles. So there's a nice second harvest today of peppers. It's not a lot, but it's plenty for us. Okay, so some of the peppers I just put in regular Ziploc sandwich bags. I'm gonna bring those to work for some of the guys. The rest of the stuff, I have freezer bags. I just mark it what it is and what month I harvested. And they just get dumped in there. They freeze up all nice and they're ready to use. And they will taste fresh for, man, a year or 2. Suck out some of the air. Flatten them out just like that. Boom. Here are the Poblanos that I did earlier. Voila. Then I got some serranos and a couple of cubanelles for one guy at work. This guy already got serranos, so he's going to get a couple of Poblanos this time. Alright guys, so that's going to be a stopping point today. We got a lot done this weekend. Like I said, I wanted to do a little bit more, but with that drain issue I had yesterday, it kind of took up a day. So either way, the drain's fixed. We fed the pepper plants. We're going to do that again next weekend. I think every 7 days I'm going to do it for about a month straight. So we'll get them fed. Hopefully they get regenerated and start giving us more peppers, maybe bigger ones, later in the season when this heat slows down. We also got some tomato plants going. Hopefully they germinate. Those seeds are kind of old, but we'll see. And another pepper harvest. So next weekend I'm hoping to get to that other raised bed that we were just throwing stuff in there the other week, last week or something. I want to kind of level it out, add a few more soil amendments to it, and then cover it with cardboard and let that composting start. Because I don't want more weeds to grow out of it while it's just sitting there in the sun and all this rain. So we'll get that one squared away, covered up. Hopefully we can have them both filled for the fall garden. Then we can really plant out good. So we got a couple of months to try and get there. Anyway, thank you. We will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.